Welcome back to a new video with our home in the forest. Let's continue where we left off after our last chicken update video. So we needed to urgently find a place for our baby chickens when they would hatch. Here you see a nice view of our wood workshop. That's where we renovated our old rubbish small chicken coop. We got this one from Facebook Marketplace just near us and we just picked it up because why not? We have enough space to keep things standing around. So now was the time. We always thought this could be great for ducks, but now we have been changing our vision slightly and have been updating the whole thing to fit our baby birds. At that point, we wouldn't know how many would hatch, if we would have hatch any at all, but we knew already that we would have two mamas because a second chicken decided to sit on the eggs. This coop is not in a good shape, and we knew that when we got it from Facebook Marketplace in early spring. It was very used, but we thought it's still better than nothing. Now we're not so sure anymore. The roof is good, the bottom was rotten, and now when we were trying to move it, to work on it, the whole bottom fell off, and this makes the whole thing very unstable. The idea is now we want to quickly renovate this thing, because we will have baby chickens in about 1.5 weeks, and in general it will be good to have a quarantine coop or a coop where chickens can move to if necessary. Idea now is we get a pallet for underneath, we remove the egg box, it wasn't good anymore, also there was no bottom to it. So that we can put here maybe a bigger door, because also the small front door is not very functional. It's not good to clean the whole thing. So we want to have here a big opening where you can enter with a big brush. And yeah, that's about it. This wood is very thin, but maybe still usable. I think the structure itself will be okay when we put it onto a ground that is stable again. We are trying the chicken run for the first time, but Marlies is a digger. She goes underneath, even though in the vegetable garden we had with the same system no issue at all. But there it was about to get in, and probably it's not so tempting. And here, immediately going to the fence and going underneath. And Schneeflocke, Mrs. Snowflake, just jumped over it. Look how high it is. And she just jumped. So Misha is installing a net on top. And Miss Marlies just goes back inside. The chickens are still enjoying freedom. What's the idea?
Chicken coop.
That I know. I mean, now it's on a pallet.
Yeah.
That old door, does it go?
Which old door?
That one.
I don't know.
Do we close it? Because my idea was that we have here where I removed the box, and we can always use a portable nesting box.
Okay.
And they need a place to roost, or is there one?
Huh?
There is a bar to roost?
Bar? What is roost?
To sit on.
There's one on top,
Yeah.
yeah.
But she will probably, if it's for the babies, she will probably sit on the babies in the night.
Yeah. A bit short.
Hmm?
This is a bit
Yeah,
short.
this door, I think we need to probably change the door.
Change the door, yeah.
Make a better door. When we initially found this coop, we thought we would buy it for ducks that we wanted to have eventually. Luckily, we always think about things before we actually buy or go ahead get a dog. I mean, we would love to have a dog, but then what comes with it is not something we can currently do and sustainably do. The same goes for goats. It's not only to have the animals and the advantages of them, it also comes with responsibilities that go beyond feeding them, right? So we saw which destruction chickens can make, and that our fencing is not good enough, so goats will definitely be an even bigger problem. Yeah, anyhow, this was for ducks. Now we don't get ducks, but we get more chickens because we have a broody chicken. And we are trying to make this quarantine coop somehow. But right now I'm not sure if it's more work to rebuild this than just if we would have just built a new one. Well, it has a roof. The roof is good. And we have a timeline because the chicken babies will be due on Sunday. Luckily, we are keeping all our wood scraps so we can somehow build a garbage coop.
Because we don't want it from inside.
Two more and then it will be okay. You want to enter them from inside?
Yeah, from inside.
We removed all the rotten and loose wood pieces that was mainly on the bottom of this coop, probably because of humidity due to poop being there and standing maybe somewhere in the rain. Now we are lifting it up. It is on a pallet. We filled the gaps of the pallet to be, yeah, to not have anything entering there.
Yes. We will just measure right here. So now I need now let's put maybe
If you just take a scrap of this one that we just cut off.
exactly like this, but here's see, this should work.
That's why I thought that the door should be attached there.
Yes.
It's day 2 of the chicken house renovation, and the chicken house has wheels now. The floor is totally renewed and more resistant, hopefully. And now Misha is bending some metal for a handle because it has a small hook in the front so that we can move it. So this became now our project to be able to move somewhere else in the land. Maybe after the chicken babies we can also use it for ducks near the river, or a second chicken coop near the cabin. Like this we are flexible. Where did you get this metal from, Misha?
I don't know, just rest.
Lying around. Luckily we keep everything.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. And he just bended a piece of metal. Look at this. Cool, we will see it in action in a second. This is working! She didn't like it. Where do we go? The small chicken coop is for our broody mama and hopefully her babies. And they need a little outside space. But a friend told us this should be separated from the other chickens in case they don't love the babies. So we forage again our own stuff because probably the previous owners had down there some wiry, fancy tunnel thingies, and we check if we can use that.
Enough space in there.
It's a really good base to make an outside space for them. It's small enough. You just need to cover the side. This one you only open to really clean them, probably. How you do like this? like a team. You're checking together. If the babies hatch. We hear some babies chirping, so I will now close the big coop until everybody is hatched, because I'm not too sure how the sisters are reacting. They can stay outside during the day, and then we see. If everybody hatched, we can move them to the small coop. Ja. Da ist ein Baby. Baby. Mommy's making sure everybody is awake. Schau mal, was wir hier machen.
Streck mal die Zunge. Buzikalówka. Ej, buzikalówka.
Oh, sind die Leute.
Die Leute.
Guck mal, wie hübsch das hier ist.
Ja, das
Hier, geh zu deiner Mama. Grüß du mich. Oh, dann deine Freunde. Alle da. Du kannst es fressen.
nehmen die Sachen.
Nehmen wir auch die Sachen, das Wasser. Und jetzt passt Mama auf alle auf. Guck hier. Keine Sorge, Mama. Jetzt machen wir hier das Futter am Rand fest.
Ja, ich will nicht so viel lange hier bleiben.
Okay, dann steh auf.
Das ist eine nehmen.
Darfst du. Dann nimm dir eins zum Kuscheln. Vorsichtig.
Ja, guck mal, hier eins.
Ja.
Hier ist ein kleiner. Tapsen hat.
Ja, weil der Teller so tief ist für die, ne? Ja, macht ja nichts. Guck mal, hier haben alle jetzt hier frisches Gras zum Futtern.
Nun bist du weg.
Hm?
Oh, das ist weiß.
Haben wir alle? Everybody here? It's a really good learning again that you can make things work in a very simple way. You don't need anything fancy. Well, not everybody has this kind of cages lying around, but I believe literally anything can work. And you see, we are just putting some old wood on the bottoms around because there it's not 100% secure, the ground is not 100% flat, and it works. Especially for things that are for a very short time, like that's the same with our babies and toddlers. I didn't do a lot of effort to get baby specific items because the time is so short, and with them it's even shorter. It will take just a couple of days. They are big enough, they don't fit through these holes anymore, then we don't need these security bars anymore, so why bother? We are using again one of our most enjoyed items in the house, a simple plastic container that works for our children to store their toys, to bath them. It's actually our bathtub, and now it carries baby chickens, and it has been already my greenhouse. So guys, keep it simple. You don't need every gadget. You can make things work. The only thing we really got for them is such a bottle, because we were not sure if we put them an open container that they would drown, so that's the only thing, to give them water securely. Making some supervised free-ranging time for the older chickens. They're a bit bored, and the idea is maybe to meet the babies, and that's why I made some food. So in the worst case scenario, if we need to collect them again, this food, they love it and they will go back to the coop.
Mama, tu mir die für die dorthin.
Die gehen dorthin von alleine. Lass sie einfach ein bisschen in Ruhe. Lev.
Ja, nicht mit meiner Hand. Ja, war ich nur eine.
It is so interesting to see when you normally notice how the chickens are fighting for food with each other, even though they are friendly with each other. And now these mummies, how they are taking care of the babies, and if that is instinct or what, because I'm not sure they have been raised by hens or if they were just in a brooder. But it's so amazing to see how they share the food and prepare it for the babies. So she's picking it and dropping it on the floor. You saw I broke a branch with grapes, and they usually go for grapes like crazy. And it's so interesting to see how they also like pick the grape, squeeze it, they do the same with corn or something. They crack it and drop it on the floor. That's so cool. That's like how I did baby-led weaning with my babies. So cool. Thank you guys for watching. This is our morning routine now. Every day we move this little outside space to a fresh piece of grass in the morning, secure it, and let them be outside with their moms. They are very, very hungry. It's much more birds than we would have hoped for. We don't have so much fresh grass anymore. You also see that we feed them with some grape leaves that we can spare, zucchini leaves. Yeah, whatever kitchen scraps we have. They are so cute, so fluffy. And yeah, if you don't want to miss any updates, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow our journey. I'm sure we will show you more chicken content in the future. And make sure to watch our old videos as well if you're into DIYs and a simple living lifestyle. And the others should follow when you're coming here. And then when it's squeaking too loud, the mamas are running.